Hello, Merry Christmas everyone. If there is anyone watching this video, because there rarely is. I've messed you about this year. Not that there are many people that actually watch my videos, so that's not many of you. I've said a lot of things. I'm doing this, no I'm not, no I'm not, I'm doing that, I'm doing that, I'm doing that. And I've made a few crap videos. A lot of crap videos. And they've all been going around in circles, and I've been doing projects that don't need to be done. I'm doing projects that are rubbish, projects that shouldn't even exist. And I've been just basically just messing you about and saying I'm doing this project and then changing it all to a different project and doing different things. But I've only mentioned it once, but I've talked about a mystery project, and this is actually happening. I am being serious about this, I'm not lying. There's a mystery project, it's happening, got all the actors sorted, filming starts in February. It's all official, it's all happening. So yeah, but no, it's going to be really good. I'm looking forward to it. 3 scripts have been written. Episode 5 has been, half of it's been written. Episode 4, half of it's been written. And instead of me writing all 6 episodes, I've got 3 people writing, including me. I'm writing episode 1, 5 and 6. My other friend is writing episode 2 and 4, and I've got another friend who's written episode 3 for me. And it's all looking really good at the moment. We're all looking forward to filming. All the actors and actresses are sorted. We're all ready to get going. What's that? What's that? No, but it's going to be really good. Looking forward to that. Before we start filming, there's going to be 2 meetups. First one, we're going to film a short film. Get that done. Because we're just trying to see what we're good at, what we can do, and we're just going to try and get that done in a day. It isn't that long, so it should be easy to film in a day. People have done 20-minute videos in a day, so it should be okay. This should only be 7 minutes, yeah, about 7 minutes. And second meetup, I'm hoping on doing a full read-through of all 6 scripts, but if that doesn't happen, oh well. I'll work something out. What I'm planning on doing is, when we are filming, what I'm going to do is next year, this is probably never going to happen. This isn't a promise that I'm going to keep. It's not another project, so I'm not lying to you and saying, oh yeah. I'm just going to... What was that? I am going to be sorting out, I'm going to hope it could help if I could get my words out. That would assist this problem a lot. Will be giving updates on the whole mystery project. Hopefully, I'll say bi-weekly, every 2 weeks. So yeah, every 2 weeks. I was going to say weekly, but I thought that's a bit of a promise I can't keep. So starting in the 2nd week of January, I will give you an update every week, saying if we finished the script, saying if we've had a filming date, saying if we've had a read-through, whatever. I just want to quickly talk about the Time of the Doctor. It's not going to be quick, it's not going to be long, but it shouldn't take as long as some of my other ones have been. I think it's the first time I've actually reviewed an episode, so I'll talk about the Day of the Doctor and the Time of the Doctor together. I've done reactions to both of these, no, to the Name of the Doctor and Nightmare in Silver, but I know I didn't talk, I'm a bit rubbish, I'm useless at everything, so that was gonna happen. Problem is with me, I'm so geeky about Doctor Who, sometimes I'm speechless and I just sit like this. The Day of the Doctor. Basically, it's just, I liked the Day of the Doctor. A lot of people didn't like it. There were a couple of flaws in it that didn't really add up to the whole story, if you know what I mean. I don't know. I think that there were it could have been a lot longer than they made it. It seemed a little bit rushed at the end. I didn't like how it ended. It was all too I liked the whole thing with Gallifrey and all that. But I thought Stephen Moffat has found a way to get around the them still thinking a race is dead. And I just I thought it was brilliant how they'd kept Gallifrey alive. I thought it was a bit stupid how they said this time we'll do it together. See, as a Doctor Who fan, I don't like soppiness in a Doctor Who episode. It's just not good for me. And to be fair, I agree with a few of my friends that the bit about this time we don't have to do it alone sort of wasn't what Moffat wanted it to be. Whether that was the director's fault or whether that was the actor's fault or whether it was just really poor writing, it didn't seem like Moffat wanted it to be the way it was. It felt like Moffat was trying to make it emotional for the audience, but I didn't feel any emotions in that bit whatsoever. I didn't feel upset, excited. What's that? David Tennant. Oh my god, David. He's back. He's amazing. He always was, he always will be. In anything he does, David Tennant is the bomb. Oh god, never say that again. I think that David Tennant was absolutely brilliant. He was smashing in his performance. I think Moffat's writing let him down a bit because he seemed a bit too mad and crazy for the 10th Doctor. He seemed a bit more like the 11th. I like Stephen Moffat as a writer. Some of his stories have been brilliant, like Blink, and I loved, what was it? I loved The Angels Take Manhattan. That was an amazing story. That was one of the best stories I've ever watched, and I just loved it so much. The Time of the Doctor. I liked it. Not as much as I hoped I would, I have to say. I think that when I watch an episode of Doctor Who and it's like, oh, there's going to be loads of monsters, I didn't feel that those monsters had a purpose. I get why they kept attacking, I get all that, because it was explained beautifully. Sending Clara home to save her, and to save him from watching her grow old and die, seemed very much like a thing like in The Parting of the Ways when Christopher Eccleston did that. And I'm not complaining about that, but I think you can't use the same thing twice in a story, in a series, to be fair, Doctor Who's one of the most watched TV programmes in the world, and it's actually not right to repeat things like they did. And also, he gave the whole, I don't want to watch you grow old and die in front of me, but I'm a Time Lord, I can survive longer. And that felt a lot like School Reunion to me when the 10th Doctor was talking to Rose. And I didn't feel as upset. I didn't really feel upset in either of them. I didn't get upset over Matt, to tell the truth, I didn't. Not at all. I got a little bit upset with the BBC for making his departure a bit quick. I mean, to be fair, Matt is a good actor. He is, I wouldn't say he's meant to play the Doctor because I prefer a couple of other Doctors to Matt. Matt's like my fourth favourite. Tom Baker, David Tennant and Sylvester McCoy are up there, above him. But I thought that Matt has been a good Doctor, but I've never really made a connection to him. I haven't felt upset or anything over what's happened to him, and I think it was very true on Christmas Day when I saw the episode. I didn't get upset when he left. The only thing I got angry at was, one, why did he go like that and come back up? I know they probably don't want to repeat the whole long regeneration thing, but I don't get. This didn't make it right for me. I knew they did it on. I know they did it on the Bell Tower of Christmas place. He didn't get upset at all. I get why you'd be happy because he's got another 12 regenerations, and that's brilliant, isn't it? But why would you go like that? And I didn't like that at all. That was rubbish. And also, in this last scene, I didn't feel like Clara was involved enough. I loved the whole Amelia and Amy thing. I loved it. I did nearly cry when Amy came down the stairs because that was quite emotional. Beautiful bit of writing in that. But Clara didn't seem involved enough. She held her hand out to him. She stood there for most of it, but I didn't feel sorry for Clara at all there. And also, after he'd regenerated, Clara didn't. I get why she'd be startled. She looked very startled when Capaldi came up rather than Matt. But I don't get why she would be that startled, and I don't get why there isn't a trace of a tear on her face when she when he comes back up. And I don't get why she'd be that startled because she's seen him regenerate. She knows when he regenerates. She's actually as we saw in the Name of the Doctor, she's gone back and seen every single Doctor. She's seen them regenerate. She's seen their whole lives. She's seen the Doctor's whole life from beginning to now, and it just seems so stupid that she'd be so startled by him changing. The thing that made it for me was Matt's performance when saying goodbye to Handles. He seemed more upset over a Cyberman head than him dying and stuff, but it was brilliant, his performance when he was saying goodbye. That head has been his only friend and has watched over him in the, I think it was 300 years he'd been there, and it was just wonderful to see Matt's acting shine in such a way, and I really loved his performance there. But I think he could have done a little bit better when he was on the rooftop. I think Stephen could have written that a bit better. And one final thing, Capaldi. Let's talk about Capaldi. It seemed a bit too. I like how they're keeping the trademark and stuff with not trademark. I like how they're keeping the tradition of the Doctor naming a body part as his first thing. We had teeth, new teeth, and legs, and now we've got kidneys, and it just. I don't think, as I've said before, don't repeat it. You don't repeat stuff like that. You don't. I just don't like it when they repeat things that's already been said and done, and I find that really frustrating. But Capaldi looks brilliant. I can't wait to see him in 2014. I bet he's going to be awesome. Yeah, that's it for my Time with the Doctor review. So. Everyone, thank you for watching. I've got pretty good views on this channel at the moment. I'm hoping that I'll become a bit more popular when my projects come out. The Mystery Project is on its way. Filming shouldn't take that long, so it will be out as soon as possible, hopefully. But yes, I'll see you all soon, I hope. I hope you had a lovely Christmas, and I hope you have a brilliant New Year.